Yes, I. Welcome back to Yes, I Entertainment. I plan to move this a little further here because, as I said, somehow the animal still finds a way to come in here. So I put this thing on here. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that today. Let's go and talk about my little toy or my little bebel. Bebel in Creole is toy. Sac, sac à fait. Let me open this garage here. I don't recall when the last time I was in here, maybe about 2 weeks ago. And here it is, my friends, my zami, my kobos. Yeah, man. So this is my little toy here I've been working on. And it's incomplete. And I don't know when it's going to be completed. Because I, man, I don't know. It's getting tired and busy and tired and busy. Don't have time. So here it is. It's a crude looking toy, but let me give you a little bit of history on this. I used to make those when I was a child on the islands, and that was my I used to make other things too, but you get handy with your hands. You make those toys. Everything is handmade out here. Tires and all. Tires came from a old spare tire I had, and scrap wood. It's incomplete. I haven't finished it yet. My next step is to put the string up here like so. That's the string. That's a fishing line string. It says 30 pounds. If you fish, line breakage. LB is line breakage for 30 pounds, so that should be enough for it not to just break on me. So I'm gonna put the line from here all the way up here, and it's gonna go around this thing here, and I'm gonna create a wheel so that I could steer it, left and right. Steer it. The box is not stuck on here yet, so that's how it looks. And I have a problem with it, and the problems are with the wheel. The wheels are not round enough, and it's because I had to cut the wheels myself. I didn't have the right tools, and so it's not round. It's not round, and when it's driving, it gets stuck. So I try to be as original as possible, and I think it may have to. May have to stray a little bit, and just buy some. Maybe buy some wheels. I already got some training wheels from my son's bicycle here, and I'm just gonna put it on here like so. See how it looks already? So I'm gonna buy some training wheels and just stick them on here like so, and see how it works. Yeah, I think that's my option. FYI, for your information, I was never good at making wheels. I used to always buy these from my other friends because they had more patience, more patience. And 30 years later, I still don't have the patience of making wheels. I don't have the tools. I try to use a hole saw, but this is like a tire. Very hard to cut. I do have an oscillating tool and a sawzall, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to buy some wheels and stick them on here. So here's the problem with it. As I said, let me just pull it back. It doesn't drive the way I want it to drive. So let me show you. See? Just a second. So if I try to, it rolls and all, but it turns and everything. but it doesn't go the way. Since it's not round enough, it doesn't drive the way I want it to drive. See, it gets stuck. You see, it waddles and everything. That's gotta be fixed. Know what I mean, bruh? That has to be fixed. So I'll go out there and buy some ready-made wheels and stick them on there. I got some plans for this. Let me put the light on. I don't know if it's so dark. It's almost dark in here. So I got some plans for my little toy here. After I stick the box on here and do the wheel, I'm gonna put some lights on it. And who knows, maybe the next model might be even nicer. I might make an RC truck. That's more my other thing I have to do, an RC truck. Create an RC truck. Build an RC truck. RC. RC. Or RC. To build an RC truck, man. Build an RC, not RC. Anyway, so my big old boy Jeep here is on the my Jeep is on the trickle charger because it's almost winter. Well, it's fall and it's getting cold, and I am not gonna be using my Jeep that much, so it's on a trickle charger for the fall and winter. So you can see the leaves are already falling, or the leaves are already on the ground. In a month or so, all these things will be all the leaves will be down here. It will be cold, and I don't necessarily want to come outside. So, pack my favorite vehicle in the world in the garage. So, check out my little toy here. I gotta finish it, spruce it up, make it nice, and paint it and do a whole bunch of things with it. So stay tuned. Know what I mean? Anyway, so let me say a few things in Creole before I run back inside, because it's cold out here. All right, my man. Bon après-midi à la ke. Mon jodi à la de wo. Moi di de garage la. Comment de ka moutre se moun la en anglais ke. Mon presque fini ti bebel moi là. Ti bebel, mon ka fait. L'histoire sur ti bebel ça, c'est que les motés tout petit. C'est nani ya 88. With yon be comme you dit 80, 1980, 1981, 1982, 88, 85, on va ça. 1985, ou connaît? Ou connaît? Moi te ka fait cette bité ça, cette bebel ça parce que c'est bité nous te ka fait ces îles là, quand il légion que jodi là plus qui 38 ou 35 nani là, mon ka fait accord. Peut-être ici dernière fois mon ka fait Congo non, mais moi te toujours fait accord. C'était un bit sentimental. Ou connaît. Et puis je dis là, regardez là mon café, accord, mon presque fini. Et puis ça, on l'obité pour faire à souille, mais on peut couler boîte là, souille, mettez tes lignes là, et puis faire un petit roule pour conduire. Un petit roule. On est ligne là, on a ma way là, faire un petit roule, mettez petit roule là, pour conduire, pour aller droit ou bien gauche, et puis ou bien droit. Comme on dit en anglais même, il pas qu'à aller droit parce que roule là même, il pas assez, c'est moi qui fais, moi tenir un taille comme ça là, et puis mon coupé, et puis mon fait roule là, comme mon pas tenir matériau qui était aisé pour couper, qu'on connaît que il ça même il brutal pour couper, mon pas tenir équipement pour couper mon pont couteau, pour couper et il pas sorti mon tenir un lot bitin en ligouine pour tout mon scié, mais toujours il pas comme ça, il y a pas mon problème les mon conduire comme ça m'a dit moi que mon cas il gagne ça qui ça Yo ja fè an de dan magazin la. Sa se yo ti woul. Ou ti yon ti bisiklet. Ti zafon mwen la. Mwen ni kat. Mwen ka yi ti bisiklet la. Training wheels. Mwen ka yi servi. Mwen ka yi tiwe yo. E pi mete ya sou sa. Mete ya sou ti bebel-la. Pou yi gade bel. E pi pou yi tourne bon. Paske mwen ni plan. Pour ti bebel mwen la, mwen fey, peut-être mwen ke fey ton lot, mwen ke fey un lot, mwen ke kite sa la. Mwen te fey sa original, kon mwen te ka fey, la mwen te tout piti. C'est pour chi mwen coupe taya, mais mwen ka gen taya yo ja fey deja, yo ja bati. Parce que mwen pa kwe si mwen te ja jeme fè woul. Mwen te ka toujou gen hot zami mwen, paske mwen pate jame fè. Mwen pasa pou chi mwen eseye pou fè asou sa, paske mwen pate jame fè. Oui, se kon se gagade, lot tan ou ke we, i ke ni woul la sou, e ki preski fini, mwen ke ni pou peti wey, e pi fè les activités e pi. Ouais, i pa bel, men, kon mwen ganja dizo, se pa perfeksyon. Sa mwen gade pou, se pou fè biti mwen te ka fè konti, la mwen te tout piti. Osi, gade jip mwen la, i a sou kouan, paske fwe di preske la, sezon fwe di ka veni, on yon de 3 mwa, i ki fwet de wò, kon sa, mwen mwen pa ka kondwi wati la. La i ka fè fwet, mwen motoka mwen la ba la. Mwen ke tiwe sa la, yon de fwa, nan la neige tombe. Obe nan la plage. Men, ya sou kouan la. Mwen ve fini ti bebel mwen la avan tout sa. Mwen ve fini bebel mwen. Mwen pa me reste de wo la i ka fè fwet de wo kon sa. Paske tout mwen kat wet dwet mwen ka fè mwen ma ou. Se kon sa fwe di ka afekte mwen. Ben, sa se tout pou jodi ya la. E pweski fini la. Sole la ka al kouche, ka yi dormi. Le kaban li, bon mwen yi an di da kay mwen la. Bon, sa se tout pou jodi ya la.